physical attacker, so this should just kill it no matter what. Wait, Ho is a physical attacker, correct? Like, I'm not just... Like, I'm not thinking, though, like Ho is the attacker and, like, Lugia is, like, the defense. Yeah, Ho is a physical attacker. With decently high special attack, too, which is very interesting. And it's got high special defense, man. Jeez. But I'm pretty sure, like, in Gen 3, when they split it, it's probably going to be worse. Isn't it? Isn't it, like, very weak then? Oh, no, wait. Wait. Oh, no, Gen 2, they did do the split. Okay, never mind. It's Gen 1 that I was thinking of for the specials. Like, attack and defense not being as one. Or being as one at this game. I'm saving my Sacred Fire. You're taking a Shadow Ball. Yeah, because special attack is 110, but attack is like 130. That's pretty good. And our speed is pretty high, too. It's a 90. It's pretty good. Pretty weak, though, for a flying type, though, or for a bird. But hey, I'm not the one that judges stats for that kind of thing. I just say as I sees it. Yeah, even though you were defeated, it won't change your core, or you'll change your core. I don't really care. There we go. Okay. You didn't really land a hit on me, but I am going to go and give myself a held item. I mean, even if I would have given it the... what's it called? The amulet coin, it still would have benefited in some way. It wouldn't have done anything for my moves, but it would have just done at least something. Alright, Koga. Yes, you're a ninja, we get it. I like how in Crystal it just learns special moves as the tutor attacks. I want to do more research on the ones I want to play for Crystal. Oh, cool, they're next to each other. Nice. Shadow Ball. Okay, so they both start off with decent moves, I think. Yeah, they do. It's just, which element do you want? Okay. Oh, I have Earthquake. Never mind. Bye. You're not surviving this. There's no way. Bye-bye. Get out of here. What do you got next, Koga? Crobat? I mean, that's a flying type. I can't do anything. I'm going to try Sacred Fire. Yeah, Sacred Fire. Boom. By the way, we have nothing for Lance. I just remembered that. We have nothing for Lance. At least with Lugia, or Lugia, we had Icy Wind, which kind of helped with majority of Lance's team. Ho, we don't have anything. Yeah, you're not a flying type. You're not a flying type. Want confirmation first. Bug poison, yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out if it's... Because I know it's a bug, but I'm trying to figure out, is it also poison? Or is it one of those, like Bruno kind of moments where he's like, oh yeah, I brought an Onyx with me. It's like, but you're a fighting specialist. Why'd you bring a rock type? Fortress. I like how it's in the middle of his party, too. It's like a castle. Like, the center has the king, and then... It's funny. Bye-bye. Untouchable. It's pretty much the achievement I would get right now. We progressed farther. And the funny thing is that we're lower level. That's the funny thing. We were level 60. Actually, what level were we before? No, we only got up by 1 level. That wouldn't have changed anything. I'm trying to see if I could find it. Oh, that's the rival fight. Yeah, we were level 60. We were level 61 when we fought Koga before. And we're only level 56, I think, right now. Yeah, level 56. That's insane. I technically don't really have a counter for you anymore because I got rid of my wing attack. Or gust, I think is what it was. Was it gust or was it wing attack? Was it gust or wing attack? It was gust. Since I got rid of that, I kind of lost my only way of targeting you. Earthquake. Oh no, we finally took damage. Why does the sound effect sound like fire? Oh, we got a crit for Earthquake, thank you. I don't know if the crit mattered. You don't have Sturdy. This will take you out in 1 shot. Or at least it should, because it's double effective, and we are a physical attacker. I don't care how high your physical defense is, buddy. I have a in legendary. Although I gotta say though, like if you got to play Pokemon Scarlet and Violet with a Kubfu, it's actually really fun. I went through the entire game. Not really. I went through... I only completed 4 things. I'll have to figure out what the order is that they recommended. Story walkthrough. There we go. I defeated 2 gyms and 2 titans. And that's as far as I actually touched. Earthquake again. And that's all I did. Then I think I was supposed to fight Geokumo, and then I... Well, this walkthrough they do is based off of the levels of the objectives. And that's kind of the thing that they want you to do, though, is like they just want you to go by the levels only. Because it's much easier for you to deal with. But it's weird, though, because I saw some people having problems with the leveling. And I don't understand how. Because when I went through the game... for this attempt, I was always on par with the levels. Mind you, I was still under leveled by like 1 or 2 levels, but I was still very close to the levels. Like for Rhyme, we'll say like their level is 42. I was like level 40. Like, you know what I mean though? Like I was close to their level. It just wasn't as close as I wanted to. Oh, why did I do that? I could just use a hyper potion. Oh, I do have a max elixir. Okay, good. I wanted to know if I did. Because I'll save before the champion, and then what I'll do is I'll just use 2 rare candies. I just hope that I'm not losing a lot of experience over it, though. Because I'll use a max ether. I kind of wish that they showed the PowerPoints, but I know for a fact it's Earthquake that I need. Because Earthquake only had like 1 or 2, I think, left over. And we needed more Earthquake. And I'm going to use the PP up on Sacred Fire. And that will make me have 3 of 6. Yes. That should be fine for the last member of the Elite Four. Alright. Okay. So yeah, so it's weird though that like when I see when I watched a video earlier today, before I started recording, I was seeing a person playing I don't know if it was just uploaded or if it was just a decent time ago that they posted it or whatever. But I saw it, and like I saw the video, and I was really confused by the fact that this guy was so under-leveled. Like, he had level 40 Pokemon against level 50 Pokemon, and I'm just like, what are you doing? Like, I'm confused. How are you so under-leveled? Now, I'm not saying, like, oh, your Pokemon should be level 80 because of all the raids you should be doing. No. Like, by the time that I finished all of the story elements of... I don't know if I should reveal them, but... Of the 3 stories, like, when you're just about to finish them, there's, like, a final fight. That you're supposed to do. Before I did those, I did do a few raids, but I did it in a way that made sense. I didn't over-level my Pokemon. I made them go to level 60. That's it. I think I made 2 of them level 60, and one of them was like 56, 58, something like that. I didn't over-level it. I barely leveled it up. And that was, I think, the Ceruledge I think I was using. And my explanation for why I didn't overlevel it, I didn't feel like it. I quite literally didn't feel like doing that. Houndoom, that's a pretty cool Pokemon. Good thing I have Earthquake. Oh wait, you didn't want me to use Earthquake. Sorry. But yeah, so like, I didn't... It's funny, because you would think, though, that I would have a rough time against, like, many of the gyms or many of the Titans, but I didn't. I had a decent time with them. I forget the one I had a rough time with. But the last thing that I remember doing for that save, before I Pokemon homed it, if you will, was catching not Tinkaton. It's the first form. I can't remember what it's called I can't remember what it's called. But I remember catching it, and I'm like, I'm gonna go train it up just like I have on my Scarlet and see if it's a good combination. And then I remembered that it wasn't, it was a little bit spread out, and I'm like, oh, it's going to take forever to do it. And I'm like, never mind. And then I closed the game. But now I think that I would actually give it a fair chance. Okay, so thankfully... Any damage? No. Thankfully, we just leveled up to 58 from that last Pokemon, so... Which means... 2 rare candies. How's our attack doing, though? 205. See what I mean? It's a physical attacker. We don't have anything else we can give it. Yeah, we don't need to heal it up or anything like that. Good, good, good. We're going to save it before the champion, because that's what we always do. Or at least what I always do. I always save it before the champion. At least for this. It's funny, because in BDSP, I saved before the champion, and I didn't even need to use the save that I saved before the champion. Actually, this would be where I would save, technically. I thought it forced you. I think in Leaf Green, it kind of forces you to move, I think, to trigger him, I think, maybe.